All right. Yes.
Outstanding. Wide-based.
Right. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I know Jesse Eisenberg is sort of legendary for being really great at delivering Aaron's dialogue. I mean, was it Armie for you? Was that something that you had to learn?
Not so much you had to learn as something you just had to get used to. Something you, looking at the paper, you could understand Sorkin's dialogue is very musical. It's very rhythmic, and if you drop a word, or if you change the wording of a sentence or the way something's organized, it won't sound the same. It'll be like hitting that wrong note on the piano. So once you just get those lines down, it just flows so naturally. So it was a treat to get to do. Like, it wasn't any more of a challenge. It was more like a writer who's lifted most of the heavy lifting for you. So it was nice.
It's a really nice thing to say.
Sure, appreciate it.
I mean, Aaron, have you found that certain type of actors can do it and others can't, or?
I think that for anything, for any writer, you need really good actors and really smart actors. Smart isn't something that an actor can fake, and Armie is both a great actor and an incredibly smart actor.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You really,
Armie, your character or characters are, a couple of the only people who are portrayed in the movie who've come out and said, yes, it's accurate and it's fair. I mean, is that on your list of priorities at all, Aaron, when you're writing?
Well, I mean, you absolutely, when you're writing nonfiction about people who are still alive, and in this case, it's young people, you absolutely, you have a moral compass that says first do no harm, and you're not going to play fast and loose with the truth. If for some reason your moral compass is broken, there's the Sony legal department that makes sure that that you do that.
Mm-hmm.
I understand Mark Zuckerberg. If a story were being told about me, I would want it told only from my point of view and not including the points of view of the people who were suing me and didn't like me. But this movie is told from the perspective of everyone involved, including Mark.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So, were you surprised by the talk about misogyny and all of that? I mean,
no, it's a great conversation to have, and it's fair. And what for anybody who hasn't seen the movie, what they're referring to is that many of the women in the movie are floozies, to put it mildly. But I was writing about a very specific world where women are either prizes or enemies, and it is a misogynistic world.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a man's world, but it needs a woman's touch.
Didn't James Brown say something like that?
Something. Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, thanks a lot, guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks.